Coach, just your general thoughts on the game tonight.
We started off really poorly on the offensive end. I think that even though they knocked down a number of threes, I felt like defensively we played well enough to win. Gave up too many second shots, but offensively we just weren't there tonight. We had a number of kids that just weren't very focused to start the game. And give them credit. They really pack the lane and make it tough to go finish those shots that we like to shoot, because we like to get the ball close to the basket, and they really clogged that up and stopped us from getting in there. But we still got to come up with finishes on that. I felt like our bench came in and really provided a spark. Sherry Kaiser continues to do that. I felt like she was good. I felt like Brooke Lane came in off the bench and provided a spark, and Natalie Root as well. So I would credit our bench for really bringing us back, I felt like. And then Bailey Welch had a lot better second half than she did in the first half. But at the end of the day, I just think that we just weren't ready to go in the first, and we just got down too much. And even though we were able to come back, tie it up, we just didn't have enough gas left in us.
Now, you did have some offense at times tonight. It was in spurts. You trailed by 17 in the first half, went on a run. It was 12 at halftime, and you did manage to tie it in the second half. What do you think you guys did at that point that was working that maybe they adjusted to?
Well, I think that the reason we were able to score at the times that we did was we were running our offense better. In the first half, many times we were just basically passing around the perimeter, almost like we were facing a zone. That's not what our offense does. We try to change sides back and forth, and I don't know that they changed up anything defensively that stopped us from doing that. I think we just didn't hit shots, and it's not a really complicated game. You got to hit shots, and I feel like that we hit a spell where we had some open looks that we didn't knock down. They went down on their end and they hit those shots.
Tonight was senior night. Talk a little bit about your seniors, Bailey Welch and Kaylee Reeves.
Kaylee has been just a steady kid as far as character, coming to work every day. She's a kid that for her first 3 years didn't get a lot of playing time. She's a kid this year that has started some. She knows what we want done. She runs our system to perfection. She's just a great kid, and I think that she's a kid that might possibly want to go into coaching, so she might stick around here and help us out a little bit next year. Bailey Welch, where do you start on her? She's going to finish her third all-time in assists, and she's closing in close to 1,000 points. Tremendous player, and it just has been for all 4 years that she's been here.